Hey there Singapore, it's the RAJMAN. Welcome to another special sports video today. My special guest, his professional football career spans over 20 years. He played in several different countries including Australia, India, Mexico, Greece. He spent a couple of seasons with Liverpool FC, but the bulk of his career was spent in Spain, in LaLiga, especially with the likes of Atletico Madrid and Barcelona. I'm pleased to say my special guest today is Luis Garcia. Luis, welcome back to Singapore.
Thank you very much.
You just celebrated your 40th birthday just a couple of months ago.
Exactly.
So how was that, and how is 2018 been for you so far?
Well, actually, I'm excited. I'm on the number 4, so not very good. But we had a small party with the family and a few friends, and well, now looking forward to this season. It looks very exciting in La Liga.
That's right. Let's talk about La Liga.
Sure.
Season already 3 games in. We see the favourites Barcelona and Real Madrid both 100% wins. What do you think so far of the two?
Well, that looks how important it is for these two teams to start well. It was very important. Last year, Real Madrid wasn't as good as this year. With Cristiano Ronaldo leaving, maybe people or the supporters thought that probably they would have a small problem scoring goals, and they showed that not at all.
It's business as usual.
Yeah, exactly. The kinds of Benzema and Bale, they step forward, and they're showing that this season Real Madrid is not only about Cristiano Ronaldo, it's about a team spirit. And for Barcelona, it's a little bit more as last year. It's starting very well. It's not a one-man show anymore because Messi is still there. The quality, the talent of Messi is still there. But this year, Barcelona had a few more players that I think that is going to make them become stronger for different competitions.
So you're saying that even though CR7 has left for Italy, there's it has not had a major impact on Real, and in his place, who do you think has stepped up to his position in the club?
Of course, it's a blow for Real Madrid to don't have a player who scores 50 goals every single season.
Right.
And for Real Madrid, they've been trying to look for a player who can replace that player, but it's impossible at the moment. It's very difficult to find a player who can add you the charismatic that Cristiano Ronaldo is, the character, the leadership, and of course the goals that he provides for Real Madrid.
Yeah.
But the team started very well. The Real Madrid didn't add many players this season, and probably they had this try to build, as Lopetegui arrived, a new way of seeing Real Madrid, more together, more compact, more on a way of fighting for each other, and they start very well. The confidence is there, so players of the kind of Asensio is scoring for the national team, Ceballos is getting more important to the team than the last year. They couldn't play many minutes,
sure.
And I think that's important for Real Madrid.
Over on the other side, at the Nou Camp, we have Lionel Messi recently scored his 6,000th goal for the Catalans. What a truly astonishing record that is. Do you think he is back to his form, his usual self, after a disappointing World Cup campaign?
Well, World Cup is always difficult. It's a different totally situation. The team is not the same as you are playing regularly, and we've seen it not only with Argentina, we've seen it with Germany, with Spain, many top teams that they left World Cup a bit earlier. But to be honest, I haven't seen Lionel Messi on a bad form. Probably in the World Cup we couldn't see the best of him. Also because after a long season it's very difficult to continue performing. But he started very well the season. He's looking forward to score goals, to assist, and he's showing. The other day, just giving the ball to Luis Suarez, he's not bothered about scoring goals by himself. He's more, for him, it's more important at the moment. Win trophies, win titles, and continue breaking records like the other day.
You mentioned Luis Suarez. So now with Ronaldo out of the picture, who do you think this year is going to create, who's going to become the biggest scoring sensation? I mean, Messi, Suarez, or even Antoine Griezmann from Atletico Madrid? Definitely.
You just mentioned them. Griezmann, Suarez, Messi, Benzema. We can see finally Benzema scoring many goals. Bale is going to be there looking for that one. He's scoring in the first 3 games. So I think we got a few good players. Hopefully, Yago Aspas is going to be also involved again this season in the top scorers. Rodrigo from Valencia has been looking very sharp also in the national team. So let's see. I'm looking forward to it.
Okay. The video assistant referee or VAR has finally made its debut in La Liga. How do you think it's performed so far?
I wasn't a very big fan of VAR in the beginning. From the World Cup, we've seen a few very good challenges. So another was that we would love to. The VAR was involved, But at the end, it's something different. People doesn't like the changes, and we have to adapt a little bit. I think we are trying to look for the best way of using it. But we have to say that every single time that is involved is a right decision, and that's something that we want to see. It's for the best of football, so I think welcome Villarreal.
And what about this new concept that La Liga is saying? For the next 15 years, you will probably have a regular match played in the United States for the American audience. I mean, there's already, I think, confirmation almost. I think that Barcelona will play
Against Girona,
against Girona in Miami, I think at the end of January. So what do you think of this whole idea?
Well, at the end, La Liga is becoming more global. Everybody wants to have in their own home a game like that one. MLS is a big competition. They have been involved with La Liga for quite a while, and it's a new way of seeing football. I think Barcelona and Girona are applying for having this game played in Miami. Yeah. So I think they're going to be comfortable to go to play there. I think that La Liga is working on giving to the supporters, to the club, and also to the player the best way of approaching this new situation. Like I said, when new things are arriving, we are not happy with them, and we have to adapt and understand. But I'm sure that this is going to be a fantastic experience for everybody.
Real Madrid manager Julen
Lopetegui? Yes.
Okay, that's how you say it. Okay, good. Okay. Well, I mean, there was a bit of controversy when he was supposed to lead the national team, and then just before the eve of the World Cup actually started, he had to leave because of this issue. So now that he's already fully in charge, how do you think he's handling the club, especially with the galaxy of superstars and the egos and
Well, but I think he got used to this kind of situation. Porto, it was a big club in Portugal and also in Europe. Also managing for 2 years with the national team give you the background to becoming more to have more experience. And arriving to Real Madrid, he already said from the very beginning that he was going to work with the team, and he's going to bring players also from the academy. And I think he's going to try to mix these experienced players with the young players and try to get the best of them. So he started very well, 3 games from 3, and well, I think that he's doing very good so far. At the end in Real Madrid, everything counts when he's arrived the season, and the results are there. You have to win trophies if you want to continue.
Just 2 more questions, Luis. Now over at Barcelona, of course, Ernesto Valverde, right? Okay, he's now into his 2nd season. Yeah. They did very well last year, winning the double, and then undefeated 43 games. What is your personal opinion of Valverde's handling of the reigning champions?
No, I think he's done an amazing job. It wasn't easy after Guardiola, Luis Enrique, 2 fantastic coaches that gave to Barcelona a lot of trophies arriving. And at the end, people want, so it's Barcelona, you have to win all the trophies, but it's very, very difficult. Champions League is only 1 winner. After is the Super Cup, International Championship that they play in some more places. So at the end, it's very difficult to approach every season trying to win everything. And this season, I think they've done very well. He had a few players in different positions where he needed, because he knows that it's a long competition. La Liga is very long, and March arrived, is Champions League arriving, international football is there, and you know that you need top players to play this kind of game. So I think that for this season, the main thing for Barcelona is to continue doing the same way in La Liga and probably try to look for the Champions League that is missed from the last few years. Nice.
Now, final question. I don't really want to put you on the spot because it's too early in the season. Okay. So let's talk about the halfway point of the season, the winter break. Who do you see will be leading the table at the winter break, and probably which striker at the top, and why?
Well, I guess Barcelona and Real Madrid are going to be there. Atletico, I'm sure that even though they haven't started the way they probably they want, but the team looks very strong. So those 3 are going to be fighting to get the first place. Okay. Top striker. Top striker, I'm going to go for Lionel Messi. The way he started, the way he's playing, he's happy, he's enjoying, and he's surrounded by amazing players. So I think that he's going to be there. Luis Garcia, it's been a pleasure speaking to you. Thank you. Enjoy the rest of your stay in Singapore. Thank you. And good job on being the ambassador for La Liga. Thank you very much. My pleasure.